Righto, just around the corner from the Charles Ben Tank Markets is this place. Wow, Saigon's SkyDeck. Now to get it to actually SkyDeck, it is on the 49th floor all the way up there. Go in, pay your money, 240,000 dong. You do get a bottle of water upstairs. There is complimentary water. There's lots to see up there. It is going to be a spin out. Righto, I'm going to get my cash out and I'm going to get in there and have a look. Let's go. Righto, the SkyDeck. Always wanted to see this, so I've just popped up here. Believe it or not, I've just jumped up 49 flights of stairs within seconds, and my ears have just popped. That's how quick this elevator goes. Now it is 240 dong to get up to this place, but the views are well worth it. Wow. Look, if you're scared of heights, don't come up here. Wow. You want to have a look? Let's have a look. I'm a skydiver, and yes, I would do a base jump off here for sure. Wow, what a spin out of a place. Now you do get 365 degrees view up here. You do also actually get binoculars, apparently for free, they said. Well, let's have a look if they work. It's funny, they're a coin slot, as you can see, and this place don't have coins. They only have 1,000 dong upwards. 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, and it goes up from there. The highest note you will get around this area is around 500,000 dong note. But let's have a look and see if you can actually see through here. Yeah, you can. You can. It's like a snipe. I wonder if you can see it through here. Here we go. How cool is this? Now, if you ever get lost and you don't know where it is, seriously, it looks like the Avengers building. Now, this is what the Avengers building looks like. Not that side, sorry. There it is. That's the Avengers building. Now, it does look similar to this, so I don't know whether Tony Stark owns this, and we might be seeing Iron Man soon. But what a spin out. Even up here looking down, you get a bit of a chill, like a bit of anxiety, if that's what it's called. That looks like a nice hotel over there. Nice little swimming pool. So if you need any information to where to go and what to see, they do have a little item up here that you can actually push and have a look. Wow. This is cool. Put this on the bucket list for sure. In the city itself, believe it or not, they've got 9.2 million people in this actual town itself. Now the town is pretty large, of course. Ho Chi Minh City, it's pretty big. But believe it or not, you can fit Vietnam 3 times in New South Wales. It is a very tiny area compared to Australia. Australia's got 25 million people, and actual Saigon itself has 9.2 million people in it. Wow, look at this building. I'll show you this building. I'll give you information about these infrastructures. That building there has probably been going up for a couple of years. And I don't know if anyone knows about concrete, about dry joints. I guarantee there's lots in there. So if an earthquake hits, you don't want to see that fall down. Oh, cool. I didn't even notice that. Now, in these information centres here, what you see is what you see on here. You see the creek's down there. On the other side, same thing. Now, it's got Chinatown, the Bintang markets, the art museum. It's got everything you need to know each way you look. Wow, I'm just looking at all these buildings. They're just blowing me right out. Seriously, it is a huge culture shock compared to Sydney. Look, as soon as I got here, I knew it was going to be a culture shock, but I blew right out when I actually found out when I arrived. I just went, wow, the stuff they do here would not ever be allowed to do in Australia. Man, our regulations and our rules over there are very, very strict. Wow. Oh, okay, cool. The 20 iconic buildings of the world. Hey, guess what? This one's number 5. I wonder if there's any from Australia here. Well, what's number 1? Oh, it has to be. The Empire State Building. Well, America's taken it. Ooh, that's a spin out one. TV headquarters. Wow. No, I'm looking. No, we're pretty poor. We don't have a good building at all. Nah, we didn't even make the top 20. Look, while you're here, there is a photographer that takes pictures of yourself out here, and you can actually put it on a plaque. So, look, if you want a bit of a memorabilia of doing this, make sure you take a picture with you and your wife or your loved one, whether it's a male or female or other, if that's a gender these days. Other, them, they, you know what it's like. But I'm really impressed I came up here. Do yourself a favour, pop up here for sure. But if you're scared of heights, don't go near the edge, man. Look. The actual tower itself stands 262 metres tall with over 68 floors, proudly to be the highest building in Ho Chi Minh City. Now the actual building was designed after a flower, just before it blooms. It was the shape of a lotus bud. There is some lots of information around here that tells you all about the actual opening and building of it itself. Now, believe it or not, it was opened back in 2010, so it's 15 years old now. So it's not very old indeed, but I still reckon it looks like Tony Stark's building. Look, it gives you a bit of information how they actually built it and its construction and how long it actually took. They reckon the construction actually started in 2007, so really it only took 3 years to build this. Now, 2010, they reached the 50th floor. The helipad was stored 2010 as well, and this observer deck was opened only 2011. Like I said, the building is actually 15 years old, but you can only go into this since 2011. Oh, that looks like Bruce Banner. It might be a Marvel building. I reckon Tony Stark owns it. Well, the foundation doesn't look too big, does it? That's the foundation of it. I'm assuming that's the owner. Righto, that was the SkyDeck. Wow, what a spin out. 240,000 dong. Make sure you come have a look. Like I said before, if you're scared of heights, don't come here. But this lift really fangs. Now, fang means go fast in Australian language. Righto, let's keep going around. Rightio then. I'm just walking around endlessly in Ho Chi Minh City. It's what you gotta do when you're here. Just keep walking and having a look at the beauty. Like the lake behind me, for instance. Well, I wouldn't say lake. It's a fountain. Now there is a bit of work going on around here. They are getting ready for actually New Year's. Now New Year's for the Vietnamese or Chinese New Year, it's on the 29th of this month. Mate, this place is going to be rocking. I'll just spin around, and as you can tell, there's a lot of work just behind me, as you see right now, getting done for the actual celebrations on the 29th. Now if you do get here on the 29th, I don't know what it's going to be like compared to Australia. It might be, I reckon it's just going to be stupid in here, man. Seriously, you would not be able to move. So look, I don't know if you have to go around and book something before New Year's or just turn up. There is plenty of restaurants and cafes, but to cater for 9.2 million people coming in this, well, I wouldn't say all of them are coming in this city, but I'd say a fair few people are coming actually into Ho Chi Minh City, and it will be a stunt to see. Sadly to say, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be up at the Dang celebrating the New Year's up there. So I'll bring you it from up there. Whether I'm in bed or not, you know, it's like with old people like myself, you know. We're normally in bed watching the fireworks on TV or something, and then having a couple of drinks and then going to sleep. But it is what it is. I'd like to see this thing right behind us. There is a whole bunch of statues and cats and snakes and stuff like that. But as you can tell, I'll go over to it now. All this sort of stuff, it's all behind here, and I can't see it at the moment because it is secret, like secret squirrel. Anyway, I'm going to keep going around and just walk and walk and walk. If I look at my watch, it says I've done over 7.5 kilometres already tonight. Look, when you do come here, make sure you wear sensible shoes and sensible socks when you get here, because like my feet are hurting and they've got blisters at the moment. Yeah, I sound like a bit of a whinger, but it is the way it is when you do the Ks that I've just done. Righto, right in the middle of Saigon itself, there is this, building. It's got all the coffee shops, restaurants, all in one, and the shop fronts are at the front. How cool is that to see that? So if you're in the area, do yourself a favour, pop in, take a picture, you won't be disappointed. Here we are, right in the middle of Ho Chi Minh City with... My name is Hoa Kieu. That's a cool name. Yeah. Let me see if I can get that right. Honkio? No, it's Hoa Kieu. Righto, I'm going to give that a bit of a miss. I am still learning Vietnamese at the moment, so it is a learning process. So you've always lived in Ho Chi Minh City itself? Well, actually, I just moved to Ho Chi Minh City for a year ago because I spent my 18 years living in the countryside with my family. Whereabouts?
It was in Quảng Bình province, the central Vietnam. Do you know Phong Nha Cave?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I'm heading up to Da Nang.
Okay, my hometown is 4 hours of to go to Da Nang.
Oh, okay, cool. That sounds good. Now, in the main city itself, do you have any pros and cons, dislikes and likes?
Like living in Saigon?
Yeah.
Well, I moved to Saigon for university.
Cool. What are you studying?
Yeah, I study media.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah.
She's a YouTuber too, people. Check her channel out. It sounds like a blast. Your channel, do you just do Ho Chi Minh City or?
Well, actually, when I started making video just when I was in high school, and I
Yep.
made video about my school life, going out with friends. And then when I moved to Ho Chi Minh City, I just want to. The main point is showing my parents and my cousins in the hometown to
Yeah.
see how Saigon looks like,
Oh, cool.
and my life at a university student.
Yeah. Did you get much time to go see him?
No, like just 2 or 3 times.
We'll say hello to Mum.
Okay,
Hi,
hello to
Mum.
Mum.
Well, thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Good luck with everything too.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye. All right. If you like the video, smash that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Have a great night, and I'll catch you next video.